I'll tell you again. Okay. It's good to be back. I hope everybody had a wonderful Passover. Sorry for a couple of weeks I couldn't come. I think first of all there was the what do you call it? The spring vacation, and then the last Thursday was actually Passover holiday, so we couldn't get here. But anyways, this week's portion talks about the concept of gossiping, or in Hebrew it's called lashon hara. It's one of the 613 commandments that the Torah says lo telech rachil, which means don't go around tale bearing, saying stories about other people. It's a very, very big subject. I spoke about it last year, I think. Why is it so damaging? We're going to talk about something else this year. Guys, gossiping has 4 levels, one worse than the other. So let's go through that quickly. One is, let's say gossip. I'm going to choose Eleanor because she's the president. She's graduating, going to UCLA. I'm just going to pick on her, right? Imagine somebody said something bad about you. We call him Mr. Joe. So I come and tell you, Eleanor, Joe said something bad to you. And my intention is to make sure that you start hating Joe. You don't talk to him anymore. My intention is to make him look bad. So that is the lowest or the least bad. That's, the least bad of Lashon Hara. Why? Because that concerns you. Please, guys, let's sit down. I want to give you the pizza, but you got to listen a little bit. So let's sit down. We could do it quick. Thank you. Anyways, at least that concerns you, Eleanor. So that's like the least bad. Now imagine I'm going to say something bad about somebody that doesn't concern you at all. I see, for example, the guy called, Joseph. You went to a non-kosher restaurant. I need your attention, guys, please. You're in the same team. Once you walk in, you're in the same team. Thank you. So imagine, the guy, I catch a guy goes to a restaurant and he orders the cheeseburgers. Has nothing to do with you, but I want to make him look bad. So I want to say, this guy went to McDonald's and he bought a cheeseburger, that. Non-kosher meat, mixed with cheese. Jewish person is not allowed to have both of them. So again, that's called the Lashon Hara, even though it's true. But still, because I'm making you look bad, I'm not allowed to talk about it. Number 3 is if I make up a lie. You never did it. I just make up a lie. I say something you did that you never did. That's not even Lashon Hara gossiping anymore. I think in English they call it slander. That's called Motzi Shem Ra. You actually defame the person. Now this sin is so bad. Let me tell you why. Imagine I said something bad about you, let's say. But what I said was true. You really did that bad thing 100%. So now it's Yom Kippur, the day of forgiveness. What's your first name?
You gotta forgive. What?
I saw it. You know what? I said something bad about you, but I'm sorry. I promise I won't say anything bad anymore. Please forgive me. You have to forgive me. What if what I said about you was a lie? You never did it.
You gotta forgive.
You don't have to forgive me.
Oh, really?
If you want, you could, but you don't have to. You know why?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
You know what?
Why?
Because people heard the lie that I said about you. They believed it, but they don't know that I came to you and asked for forgiveness. So all 3, as bad as they are, after 120 years, they get forgiven. Please, guys, can I have your attention? Do me a favor. What happens if, people sometimes they make it their business to gossip? Have you ever seen older people? Not here, on the moon. Nobody talks about here. They go play backgammon in the park. They're bored. They have nothing to do. They're retired. So they say, no, what did your neighbor do? What did this guy do? So every day at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, when they go in the park to play backgammon, they say Lashon Hara. This is actually the worst because they make it into a business. Now I'm going to discuss only one thing, people. If you did something bad, right? And it's true that you did it. What's so bad to go tell people you did it? I'm not lying. Why does the Torah make such a big prohibition? What's so bad? I mean, in the news, sometimes you hear they make lies, they make it worse than what it is. Look, understand. To lie is very bad. But if it's the truth, you did something bad, why does the Torah make it really so prohibited? So number 1, the simple answer is, have you guys ever seen somebody's life getting ruined because of some bad gossip? That happens, right? It destroys, marriages. It destroys people that are dating. You say something bad about the boy and the girl. But besides that, what's the religious reason? So I'm going to discuss 2 reasons with you. We'll be finished in 2 minutes. Anybody has heard of the evil eye? Are you scared of people's evil eye? Right? Somebody doesn't have blessing in his eyes. What are you so much afraid of it? What does it do? What does evil eye do? So I'm jealous of you that you have so much money. What are you so afraid of? No, I'm just saying, what are you so afraid of? My eye doesn't have laser to burn your money. So you know what the answer is? When you have an evil eye, what I'm saying is he doesn't deserve it or she doesn't deserve it. Why does he or she have so much money I don't have? You see, the moment I do that, I'm judging you with my mind. When I'm judging you, your profile opens up in the heavenly courts. Maybe till now, you know, it was hidden. God wasn't looking at you in a judgmental way. Have you seen a guy, sometimes he's a criminal, nobody knows about him? But when he crosses the red light, the police catches him, all his profile comes out, and he ends up in jail. You know, we might have things that we don't deserve, but God is on his kind side. He doesn't care, let him have it. The moment I have an evil eye on you, I'm judging you, right? Then I'm saying, hey, he doesn't deserve it. So your profile opens up in front of God. And when you get rejudged, you might lose what you have. That's the power that you guys have. You have so much power for the positive and for the negative. Same thing, when I don't say bad about the thing that you did, maybe in God's heavenly court is hidden. When I talk about it, I'm bringing it to revelation. And I'm saying, hey, this guy is very bad. Look what he did. So then he gets judged in heavenly tribunal. And when that happens, he might lose whatever he has. The other reason is, people, you know, we all have good and bad. Have you ever heard, if you tell a guy that he's stupid many, many times, he's going to believe that he's stupid? Words have an effect. When I talk about your good, I strengthen your good. Just look at a marriage, guys. Imagine a husband and wife are married. They only see negative things. You came home late, you didn't cook food on time. That's not good. That doesn't motivate anybody to become a better person. But imagine you say the good things about your friend, the good things about your spouse. Obviously, that strengthens it. So when you talk about a good of somebody, his goodness becomes stronger. When you say bad, his evil becomes stronger too. That's what the Talmud says. When people gossip, three people get damaged: the speaker, the listener, and even the person that you spoke about. He's not even here. Why is he getting damaged? Because he gets judged, or because the evil within him gets strengthened. I just wanted to share that with you people. Thank you for listening. It was a little